welcome for today's Metta meditation, December the 3rd. You're very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we connect, we align, we open our heart to the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes. We open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We visualize the face, visualize the body, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus at the abdomen, as the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word, the language spoken at the time of the Buddha. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind, we breathe out, silently repeating in the mind, Do. A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, breathing out, Other Christian groups use the mantra Maranatha. Or some Christian groups might like to use the word Abba. When Jesus was praying to God the Father, he called him Abba, Father. Breathing in, Abba. Breathing out, Abba. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware of the breathing, keeping the attention only with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body, keeping the attention only with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises and passes away. Keeping the attention with the breathing, always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, nose, tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. We observe all these contacts with the mind from outside, from inside, and we simply let them pass. We observe them as they appear. We don't react. We don't get entangled. We observe them as they pass away. Staying with the knowing nature of the mind, we don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just knowing and letting go. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware. What is contacting the mind right now? What is forming in the mind right now? We develop this sharp awareness, and we develop the wisdom to let it go. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out. Whenever the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it and we let it go. Training the mindfulness to stay with the breathing, training the wisdom to let go. We train the wisdom to let go by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the mind, all that forms in the mind. We can't force the mind. We can't force the mind to let go. But we can train the mind. When the mind sees impermanence, it lets go by itself. When the mind sees impermanence of all that contacts the mind through bodily sensation, through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the mind will let go by itself. When the mind sees the impermanent nature of all that forms in the mind, these thoughts, the feelings, the memories, the states of mind which arise and pass away in the mind. When the mind sees for itself the impermanent nature of all these events, the mind can see, this is not me, this is not mine, just impermanent events arising and passing away. We keep the attention with the breathing, being aware of the breath as it comes in, as it goes out, the breath arising and passing. When bodily sensation arises, we observe the impermanent nature of the bodily sensation. Moments of sensation arising and passing away. While we sit in meditation, there may be sound. We don't control the world around us. We make the sound part of our practice. Being aware of the sound as moments of sound arising and passing away. Being aware of the thoughts, the feelings, the memories, the states of mind. We observe them as they arise. We don't react. We observe them as they pass away. We don't take interest. We just observe. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind, like a bubble in the mind. If we have our sharp mindfulness, we observe it as it appears. We observe it as it passes away. But if our mindfulness is not so sharp, we take interest with like or with dislike, then we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we realize our attention has wandered, we bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. Just knowing and letting go. We drop the baggage at the heart, and the heart clears itself, cleans itself. Keeping the attention with the breathing, we train the mindfulness. The attention can stay longer and longer with the breathing. In time, the mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward, no longer scattered in all directions. When we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our mental energy in all directions. And so we feel drained, depleted. Now in our meditation, we unify the mental energies. The mental energies become unified, and we feel a sense of harmony in body, harmony in mind. The body feels light, refined, at ease. The heart feels at peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, collected. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. The energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. So as we unify our inner energies, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. We watch over the heart. We see the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms in the heart. The heart can see, this is not me, this is not mine. The heart can let it go. We don't need to force the heart to let go. When the heart sees impermanence, the heart lets go by itself. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart as we unify our mental energies becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. Whenever we have aversion, we constrict the heart. When we constrict the heart, we block our inner energies. When the inner energies become blocked, they become hot and uncomfortable. And so we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. With anger over the past, we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. Worrying about the future, we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. Keeping the attention in the present, just knowing and letting go of all that contacts the heart, all that forms in the heart. The chains around the heart become more light, more loose, and the heart can open wider and wider. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing the heart, letting go, seeing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms in the heart, and letting go. The heart becomes more and more radiant. And as the heart becomes more and more radiant, we become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more refined, more and more powerful. The heart becomes light but more secure. The heart becomes powerful but more gentle. We find a wellspring at the heart, a wellspring of light energy, life energy, and we can drink deeply from our own inner well, drinking peace, being at peace, being content. We feel we have come home, home to our own heart. The heart becomes more and more powerful. The wellspring at the heart becomes a fountain, so the heart overflows. We have this feeling of overflowing from the heart. Our inner cup is overflowing. So before we start the practice of spreading metta, spreading the energy of peace from the heart, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize the heart. Just sitting, being aware of our breathing, being aware of our body, being aware of the heart, keeping the attention with the body, with the heart, keeping the attention with the present. The heart becomes more at peace and more powerful. So now we've been sitting for some time. We can radiate this energy in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra, with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized, and as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy building up at the heart, overflowing from the heart. We can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. And we can see the flow of energy as a flow of light from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Just breathing in, energizing the heart, breathing out, letting the heart overflow. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free, understanding what makes the heart dark, understanding what makes the heart bright, understanding what closes the heart, understanding how to open the heart, understanding what makes the heart hot, understanding how to cool the heart. By observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms in the heart, we set the heart free. As the heart sees, this is not me, this is not mine, the heart can let it go. The heart can become free. And as we stop to react with anger, we stop to react with aversion, we free ourselves from anger. Anger closes the heart, makes the heart hot. As we spread Metta, this energy of peace from the heart, we open the heart becomes wider and wider, the heart becomes more and more cool. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. And as we do this practice of spreading Metta, the heart becomes wider, more cool, more light. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading Metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness. So we get the benefit of this practice in the present. As we do this practice, the heart becomes more at peace. The consciousness is lifted higher and higher. And we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, radiating this energy of peace, and together we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. And now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more at peace? More open? More refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And this practice of spreading Metta in the 10 directions can be a complete Metta practice in itself. But if we have more time, we can continue. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish peace, happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be happy. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart, the sun with the planets around. We visualize at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness that we do, which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merits. And in sharing our merits increase. We wish peace and happiness for our mother and father, We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace, and wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. We wish happiness for all the higher beings watching over us, all the higher beings around us in our area. We share our merits with the higher beings, and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the entire universe be happy. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. finally we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll see the live stream on the YouTube channel Brightheart Meditation Center, or the Facebook page Brightheart Meditation. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary to practice meditation, I leave something in the comment section below. And so, I wish you all the best in your meditation practice. I wish you all the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Sappa Mangala.